Please join me in welcoming Preston Merrick, Cardigan's school leader, who will share personal reflections about his Cardigan experience. Preston.
It's pretty short. Thank you, Mr. Day. Greetings, Mr. and Mrs. Day, esteemed faculty and staff, distinguished guests, my Cardigan brothers. It is a privilege and an honor to stand before you on this momentous occasion, delivering my last and hopefully inspiring speech as student leader. Despite the many challenges we've faced over the past few years, COVID-19, face masks, quarantine, remote learning, we have been intentional in our efforts, resilient in our resolve, and through it all, we have persevered. We have supported each other with an ambitious fortitude that propelled us to the finish line. And today, we will be awarded the prize. I am extremely proud and happy to say we did it. Like most things in life, we couldn't have done it without the help and support of our teachers, advisors, coaches, and families. They have been the pillar of strength in each of our lives. Thank you to our teachers for their investment of time, for their ability to teach complex concepts in interesting ways that captivate our attention. To the advisors who, with an attentive ear, have listened and advised us as if we were their very own children. Thank you. To our coaches who have amplified our passion for sports and have challenged us to increase our stamina and push through to the end. Thank you. And our families who made the decision to send us to Cardigan. We thank you. I especially want to thank Mr. Langeteague and everyone who played an active role in making sure that we were all accepted into some of the best high schools. Thank you profusely for all your help and support. Please allow me a few minutes to share my Cardigan experience with you, my journey. And boy, what a journey it has been. Started 2 years ago as an 8th grade reclassification. When I first approached my mom, who by the way has been my biggest supporter, about my desire to attend boarding school, she said, "What are you, crazy?" Not because at the time I wasn't doing well academically, not because she wasn't ready to let go of her baby, but because at the time I wasn't doing well academically at my local public school. To be honest, I was putting very little effort into my schoolwork and had neither focus nor hope, which made my teachers pretty much give up on me. After much pleading, my mom challenged me to prove that I could handle the pressure of rigorous academia. With determination and much hard work, my grades significantly improved, and my mom said yes. It was the best decision we made. Notice I said we. Honestly, she always believed in me, but the real change came when I made a decision to change my life. In fact, she often remarks that her biggest regret is that we didn't enroll sooner. Today, I stand here as the epitome of growth, not only in stature, but intellectually. Also, my confidence, tolerance, endurance, ideology, and personal interests have skyrocketed. Cardigan saw something in me and gave me an opportunity to explore my horizons, find my center, and flex muscles that were otherwise dormant or idle. What I like most about Cardigan, aside from the exceptional faculty and staff, is the judgment-free space they provide me to remain curious, try new things, make mistakes, and most importantly, support me through correcting those mistakes. I've tried different sports, made numerous friends, and I've even performed in 2 of our blockbuster school plays. However, one of my proudest achievements here at CMS is being granted the privilege of serving as the all-school leader, a position where I felt honored to be able to give back to my community, to my Cardigan brothers and community. As a result of hard work, determination, and gentle pressure consistently applied, I grew past my wildest imagination. With the assistance of everyone at Cardigan, my doting mother, and me, Preston, the kid who was failing in trouble most of the time, and without hope, am now proud to announce that I'll be attending Hotchkiss High School in the fall. The lessons. The lessons that I've learned here at CMS will accompany me through life. Cardigan transformed me into the person you see before you. My future is significantly brighter, and for that, I owe you gratitude for which I am without words. Thank you, Cardigan. Many of you were fortunate to have the pleasure of experiencing Cardigan for 4 years. For others like me, not so much. But no matter the length of time at CMS, the moment we all arrived on campus, we embraced, accepted each other, strangers, as if we've known each other all of our lives. That display of brotherhood and family is a testament of CMS's transformative powers. CMS not only talks the talk, but they walk the walk. The leadership, faculty, and staff at Cardigan have themselves modeled its core values, thus creating an atmosphere where observers of the culture strive to emulate. It wasn't the overt things they did, but the small examples of pride and conscientiousness. For example, I think of Mr. Kreuzberg, who made sure we were placing trash into the proper receptacles. Mr. Clark, who always set the example for masking even when we struggled to do so. Mr. Deli, who was always positive and encouraging. Remember, small drops of water built the Grand Canyon. My Cardigan brothers, we have a tremendous amount to be thankful for. So, as we take the next step towards becoming men, I implore you to not just become ordinary men, but conscious, courageous, compassionate men of integrity and action to be the change that this world needs. Focus on the future. Our world is forever changed. The COVID-19 virus has claimed over 1 million precious lives in the US alone and more than 6 million worldwide. We have seen more and more racially motivated and increasingly vicious violence towards minority groups and innocent children. So I ask you, what will you do with the lessons we have learned at CMS? Will we speak up when we witness injustice? Consider this, if we are not a member of a First Nation people, at some point you too were once an immigrant on this land. Will we offer a helping hand to those in need? Will we love and respect each other's humanity? Will we remember that we are our brother's keeper? Remember, too, that your brother is always a father, an uncle, a son, a child. For this, I submit this perspective. If you do not encounter Cardigan principles where you land in the future, seek to be the example, which would make our Cardigan brotherhood proud. Our voices have to resound loud enough to break down walls of hatred, yet sensitive to erect bridges of love and hope. Will we make mistakes? Absolutely. And that's okay. We will fall down, but we can't allow failure to paralyze us. Navel gazing is not an option. Feeling sorry about a situation doesn't fix it. We have to be innovators of change, listeners rather than talkers, lovers of forgiveness, and absolutely slaves to love. I truly believe love conquers all. When you feel like giving up, remember my story and then reach out. I will continue to uphold my brotherly duties, and will always be there for each of you in any way I can. Here's the thing. We will all continue to make mistakes throughout our lives, but each mistake will contain lessons we can learn from. As we move on to our individual schools, continue to work with purpose. Be engaged and engaging. Build communities that inspire positive change. Leave the same legacy of honesty, kindness, reliability as you have left at Cardigan, our favorite school. May we, through life, reflect its truths and memories as dear. Congratulations to you all. I wish you all much happiness and success. Thank you.